Hey everyone, it's Dennis Wood from Cinevate, here for yet another inspiring Video University segment. It's got to be like the 500th one at this point. And we're launching a product or a family of products called grip sticks, and officially called Proteus grip sticks. And the question is, well, what is a grip stick? Simple. We started playing around with these accessory mouths, which in essence would be the shortest version of the grip stick. It's got a 1/4 and we've got a brass, this is a stainless steel stud and a brass nut that allows you to tighten this system. And the balls basically, as you can see with the clamp, are universally movable. If you need something a little bit longer, you can see what we've done here. I'm just going to set this down. You'll notice that now that there's a 3-inch length of anodized aluminum. So hard anodized, which means it's very, very tough. This is a grip stick at 7 inches with 1/4 threads. This is a standard grip stick. So they're all sold with a 1/4 thread at both sides and a varying length of arm or stick in between. Now, this piece is a 50mm rails clamp. Again, it's anodized aluminum. It's very high quality CNC machine part. And what will allow you to do is, let's say that you want to slide a grip stick onto a rail system. You can see very quickly what I have here is a 50mm rails clamp now at the end. Now you can go off a 50mm rail or any 1/4 mount. So that's grip sticks. They are incredibly versatile. One of the cool things about them is that they're literally configurable in any orientation, and there's really nothing to break. With a conventional, well, you'll see many, many copies and inspired renditions of the typical articulating arm. It has typically an elbow and a knob to tighten. The problem with that setup that we found with some of the red users out there is that as soon as the machine parts wear, you're no longer able to tighten a thing. So the knob no longer tightens and things slip. So with this setup, there really is nothing to go wrong because you're clamping onto the ball system. We were fortunate enough to get an AF100 in earlier, and you'll see that rigged up with grip sticks and our Cyclops and our HD monitor prototype. So in that situation, you're basically seeing grip sticks in a number of different configurations, and we'll show you a couple more. In this case, we're going to gear up one of the Sony cameras and show you how many different things you can do with this product. All right, so as promised, we are going to, well, we've taken a Sony, I believe I know this is an A55 camera. It has a really sharp LCD. We've got it geared up, the Zeiss 24 lens is geared up with our follow focus. Very cool setup. But the whole idea here was to show you how we've employed grip sticks. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to strip this thing down. This is our counterbalance and shoulder bit. So we're going to take that off because we're not going to handhold this. So matte box off. Let's set that down. And we're going to take the follow focus off real quick. So follow focus is off. Nice little Sony 5-inch monitor. It's an amazingly sharp monitor. And you can see how the grip sticks are working. So camera comes off, and you'll see how quickly the camera releases from our Simplis system. You can see the basic setup here. That's one of the shortest lengths. And this particular one is the 3-inch. Keep in mind there's a 5-inch and a 7-inch. All right, there is the Proteus grip sticks in their various incarnations. I think you get a really good idea of how versatile they are. If you're interested more in the Simplis system that we have here, then what you can do is check out online, either under cinevate.com/help, or you can go to vimeo.com/cinevate to get an overview of this new system that we're officially launching at NAB 2011. Which is Simplis. So we kind of show all the various iterations of that and how this all worked. So hope you enjoyed that. That was probably the quickest camera takedown I've ever done, and certainly shows off how versatile some of these bits are. So our goal, as always, is to make it possible for you to do just about anything with your gear to make it right for you. And the grip sticks, a really important addition. For us, it's kind of like an Erecto set or Lego for filmmakers, if you like. So enjoy. I hope you get a lot of good use out of this product.